Hi and welcome to a new year of MATV. Today we've got Luke Potter joining us. Very welcome to you.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. So just tell us like a little bit about yourself, what you do, that sort of thing.
Sure. Well, I'm a singer-songwriter. I started writing songs when I was about 17, and I just haven't stopped, really. It sort of started off as a bit of a hobby, and then I was lucky enough to sort of do it as a full-time job. And that's probably the best. I'm from Weston-super-Mare. I'm literally only like 20 minutes down the road, but amazing how the traffic just feels like it goes on forever. Yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm 24, and yeah.
Nice. So first question I want to ask you is, who are your like biggest musical inspirations?
Well, I think my biggest musical inspiration is probably a band called the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yes.
I heard their song Iris. I borrowed one of my friend's iPods just out of this is when, like, I don't know, I never really thought about music being a job.
Yeah.
You know, and I just heard it and I remember just being like, I want to make other people feel how that song made me feel.
Yeah.
And that's sort of the journey that I'm on.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I would say they're my biggest sort of inspiration.
Nice. And so is that what you go out to achieve when you make music, to make people feel a certain way?
Yeah, I always try to tell the truth in my songs. I always say whenever I write a song with someone, or if I'm in a session, like, it has to be a real experience.
Yeah.
Because the listeners, you know, they're going to see right or hear right through it your story and the thing behind it. So it's always amazing when you can actually listen to an artist and think, wow, like, they went through that. Yeah. And I think that's important as a songwriter to make your listeners feel like that.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. And so, what would you say like has been so far the best point in your career?
I think there's been so many ups and downs that it's kind of hard. There's been so many amazing things, and I wouldn't ever stop doing it for anything. No. I mean, I name a few examples. I got signed to a management company called Right Entertainment Group, who managed Justin Timberlake and Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, NSYNC, and I got to meet all of these amazing people. And through that, I got some amazing gigs. I got to play at the House of Blues, where I watched Ed Sheeran perform. The Goo Goo Dolls, some of my favourite bands, and I think that's probably they're probably some of the highs. And there's been times where, obviously, in any sort of art, it's tough because it feels like you're constantly just screaming, like, is this gonna work?
Yeah.
Can't do it forever.
No.
But yeah, it's been amazing.
Cool. So with that said, like, what's the big dream for your career? Is there a point that you want to get to that you just think, yeah, I've done it all now, I'm completely done?
I think that, I mean, obviously, I don't know one person who does music that doesn't want to make it, who doesn't want to sell out arenas or, just tour the world and do amazing things. But I think that in this day and age, like, if you're lucky enough to make a living out of doing what you love, even if you have like a small core fan base, then that's all you need. I don't want to do anything other than music, and I'll do everything to avoid doing anything else. Yeah,
that's fair enough. So you said you've been singing since you were 17. Was that the point that you realised that this is the career that you wanted to do?
I don't know. I think it took a few years for it to sort of sink in. Yeah. I wanted to be a care worker. But that stuff's tough, like real tough. I salute anyone who can do that. Yeah. But honestly, I just started writing songs because I enjoy writing songs. It was only until I started getting some recognition and people were sending me off to Sweden and America and did a little tour and stuff that I actually thought to myself, well, maybe this is actually worth pursuing and not just sort of having a bit of a laugh at. Yeah.
Can you just tell us, like, briefly a little bit about your latest work, its inspiration, its success, that sort of thing?
Sure. Well, first of all, before I say that, I just want to say big thank you for you guys having me here today. Also, I'm sort of doing lots of mini projects at the moment, where I'm working in London with some seriously amazing people who have written hit songs for hit songwriters and artists. So that's sort of a solo project I have going on at the moment, which I'm really excited about. And my recent stuff is sort of very poppy.
Yeah.
Some of it's fun pop, some of it's serious pop. I've got a single coming out on October 30th. I think that's right. It's either the 28th or 30th. I suck at that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I would say it's very truthful. It's every lyric, even the jokey ones or the fun songs that I write. They always have a bit of truth in them, and I guess that's as much as I can say about my latest work. I can't wait to see what everyone thinks of it. And yeah.
I'm sure it will be great, and thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh, thank you very much.
And
Cheers.
I look forward to your performance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Luke, and this is James. I don't like him, he just sort of carries the stuff for me. I'm joking, I love you. Thank you for coming along, and thank you, Dan, for inviting me. We're going to play a few songs of mine today, and this first song is called Waiting on the World. This is the first time we've done this, so see how it goes. I spent a lot of time waiting on the one, but I never kept in time. With my heartbeat flew into the drum beat, looking for a reason, never found a feeling. I spent a lot of time waiting on the one, but I'm still gripping on tight to the way. Spend a lot of time, but I'm still gripping on tight to the way it was. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm in love, but I hate this thought it won't be enough for me. 'Cause I'm gripping on tight to the way it was. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm in love, but I hate this thought it won't be enough for me. Oh, that's who I wanna be. Cheers, guys. Thank you. So, this next song is a song I wrote when I was traveling. It's called Dizzy, and I was getting quite overwhelmed with everything, and this is what I wrote when I was feeling pretty down. I wish I could stand still and dizzy, watching as the world passes me by. I really wish I knew what to do. Sometimes I get so numb, staring. Everything turns into a blur.
Is anything I say real at all? 'Cause I'm holding on to something I can't touch. I'm in a rush for things to change. Well, yeah, I'm holding on to memories I've got, these things I've lost along the way. But hey, 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 bring on the rain, wash me away. Hey, hey, 'cause either way I will be holding on to something as I stumble and I fall, but I won't do it all again. I hope I'm making sense. I'm dizzy. I'm sick and tired of sitting on this fence. Is anything I see real at all? 'Cause I'm holding on to something I can't touch. I'm in a rush for things to change. Oh yeah, I'm holding on to some reason I've got, these things I've lost along the way. But hey, 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 bring on the rain, wash me away. Hey, hey, 'cause either way I will be holding on to something as I stumble and I fall, but I won't do it all again. Thank you. So I know we're probably filming, but I should probably mention that me and James are actually working together on a little project at the moment in London, like I said on the interview, and hopefully there's going to be, I'm doing a rock project, so it's completely separate to what I'm doing myself, which is my solo stuff. So hopefully that's going to be sort of coming out in the next year or so, hopefully sooner. But I'm really excited about that, and I just want to thank James for helping me out and stuff. And thanks, man. Forget about it. So this next song is called Time of My Life. Are you out of tune? You guys holding up out there? Good, good. Ready? Across the sea, I've been a lot of places I never thought I'd be. I kissed a lot of girls and made a lot of friends. I've been a lot of places, I hope it never ends. But it's ticking away and I can't slow things down. You'll never see me frown. But it's ticking away, and that'll never change. We're having the time of our life. The time of our life. And tick-tock, tick-tock, there goes another day. Tick-tock, tick-tock, sometimes I wish I could stay. I'm having the time of my life. slow things down. See the smile on my face, you'll never see me frown. But take it away, and that'll never change. I'm having the time of my life. The time of my life. Tick-tock, tick-tock, there goes another day. Tick-tock, tick-tock, never wish I could stay. I'm having having time of my I'm having time of my I'm having the time of my life. The time of my life. Tick-tock, tick-tock, there goes another day. Tick-tock, tick-tock, sometimes I wish I could stay. I'm having Cheers, guys. Thank you. I'm a bit out of tune, but I have no tuner. Thanks, guys. This next song is a song I wrote called "Do You Love Me Yet" with a really lovely person in Sweden, super talented. It's called "Do You Love Me Yet." I hope you like it. One sec. Does anyone have any good jokes or anything? Because I definitely don't. This is called "Do You Love Me Yet?" Hope you like it. You're giving me mixed signals from your ears to your eyes. You're giving me goosebumps, but baby, it's a lie. You're like a top-down, turn-around, beautiful thing. You're like a fairground game where nobody wins. Or maybe I'm addicted, or maybe I'm a fool. And do you love me? Yes. Do you love me? Thank you. So this is our last song now. I just want to say a big thank you again for having us today. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, so if you guys want to check me out on that, it's Luke Potter Music on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter too. I also have a new single coming out on the 30th of this month, and it's called Ready or Not. The video was really fun, so I hope you guys can go check that out. And yeah, thanks James again for coming with me. Thank you. This song is called About Bullying, and I hope you like it. Forget about the storms inside. Forget about the doubt you build up in your mind. Give it some time. Forget about the storms. I wish you could see the future is bright. Just look where you are. Open your eyes and give it some time. And darling, listen to me. Please don't run away. Face your fears, forget the tears of yesterday. Please don't run away. Please try to understand that I'll be with you all the way. I'll be with you all the way. Forget about the sleep and last nights. Forget about the thousands of times that you tried. You're about to break, but it's time to shake the mistakes that you've made. You're about to break, so get up. Please don't run away. Face your fears, forget the tears of yesterday. Please don't run away. Please try to understand that I'll be with you all the way. And I'll be with you all the way. Forget about the storms inside. Forget about the doubt you build up in your mind. Just please don't run away. Face your fears, forget the tears of yesterday. Please don't run away. Please try to understand that I'll be with you all the way. I'll be with you all the way. I'll be with you all the way. Cheers, guys. Thank you.